I had to make me some pancakes real quick. Good morning, Miss McGoy. Ooh, let's go. I don't understand how. When I was little in May, it was hot. You might have to wear a little jacket in the morning. Other than that, it would be hot. Like, it don't even be hot in May and June no more. They just play with the weather and make it stupid. Hey, y'all. So we can run through a little bit of this Babylonian stuff so we can see what y'all got. I ain't going to be on here long, so I'm about to go take me a nap. I've been tired. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, day. Good morning and afternoon, depending on where you at. Hey, y'all. So, hey. First things first, we talked about it. We are canceling the meet and greet for Oklahoma. We canceling it, okay? Because the mod sent me the information that was circling around about America running out of money June 1st. And because we believe in being prepared, we will not waste money to come and see Circle. We're going to take that money and go get some more dehydrated food and all the other stuff that was on our list that we don't have. Because if it ain't going to be no money, we don't want to be outside when it ain't no money. Okay? Thank you. Y'all hear me? So the meet and greet is canceled. We'll wait to see what they're going to do after the money and whatnot is, once they figure that out, then we'll do something. But they said about ain't going to be no money. People about to be losing their minds, and we is not about to be traveling. Take whatever money you was going to spend on the hotels, the gas, the events, and go buy some dehydrated food and that stuff, y'all, please. Don't wait. Go get 50-pound bag of sugar, 50 because that stuff is going to disappear from the stores quick. I'm telling you. Go now. We got 3 weeks. Get to it before they get to it. God sent information, and if you're paying attention and looking in the right places, you will always be ahead, and we have been. God has blessed us. Okay? I'm not going to repeat it a lot. June 1st, it's not going to be no money. But I already told y'all that, though. Yes, it's getting real now. Y'all, I hope y'all be paying attention. I told y'all Christmas time, I said, by July, they going to tell y'all it ain't no money. Now they saying June 1st. Okay? Please, the money that you were going to spend to come to any of these meet and greets, I need you to get on Amazon and buy as much disaster prepared food as you can. Go ahead. I don't know how much the small portable wood ovens are. Buy one now. Buy one now. Okay? Because if that's a true thing, June could be a very chaotic month. That's fine, Mama. Either way, I appreciate you. Do you hear me? It could be a very, very chaotic month. So y'all need to be prepared before. Okay? Please don't wait. Mm-mm. Um, whatever you need, sugar, flour. All you gotta do is think about everything that went very quickly during COVID. That's the stuff you need to be stocked up on before June 1st. Okay? So when you went down the aisles and it was just bare, the basic cabinet things, yeast, because it wasn't no bread for a long time. So you need to be able to make bread at your own house. This is not time to buy no junk food. Okay? Right now, it's a survival food. The things that you can put together, you need cocoa powder, flour, salt, eggs, and butter or whatever to make brownies. Instead of buying the boxes, you need the ingredients because these things are going to be gone. You need corn flour, cornmeal, regular flour, sugar, herbs and spices. Because if they stop trucks, if they do these 15-minute cities, okay, which they already put the stuff into what you call it. They moving it into the government and doing all the legislation for it and already. They already did the anti-hoarding law. They did that back last year or earlier this year, the anti-hoarding law. So when we go completely digital, they'll know exactly what you're buying at all times, and they'll know if you're stocking up or not. So you'll probably want to do that before that's completely implemented, which is looking like around June 1st to July 1st. Yeah. Okay. So please don't ignore what's happening right now. Because if stuff get crazy, folks get to being on that funny stuff and take what they can't, blah blah blah, because they ain't got the money or whatever. You don't want to have to be outside. So we're canceling the meet and greet. I don't know what's going on with these glasses, y'all. Ooh. We canceling the meet and greet, and whatever money you was gonna spend to come to that meet and greet on hotel and all that, you need to go buy what you need. Whatever you had on your disaster prepared list that you didn't get yet, get it now. And this next month, you need to be very vigilant and very diligent about where you're spending your money. No unintentional buys. You need to be buying on purpose. Everything that you buy this month don't need to be nothing that if you can't see it in 6 months type stuff. So yes, you'd love to go to dinner, but I'd love to see dinner for 6 months in there compared to $200 for a dinner this evening. I can go buy $200 worth of disaster preparedness food, and if it get crazy, me and my babies can have dinner for 6 months off that same 200 is what I'm talking about. Okay, these are the thoughts we need to be having right now. You can, but should you? You could, but are you gonna? It would look cute, but how good is it gonna be if you don't get to leave your house for a year? Who gonna see it if it ain't no internet? And could that $200, $400, $600 outfit or whatever it is be a whole month of food for you and your family just in case there's nothing in the stores? This is how you need to be thinking. With them saying, America out of money? Are y'all getting how massive this is? Money's always been around here. And what you're not understanding is they can turn your money off if you don't do what they want you to do. Because it's digital. So the same way they can turn the internet off, they can turn your money off. It's a chip. And the frequencies can be blocked. So while you have access to uncontrolled finances, I would think that you would do the smart thing and spend it on what it needs to be spent Look up the anti-hoarding law. It was implemented, I think, last year. They already said they got food police in New York. They know what's about to go down. They can turn off the utility. That's why we got. It ain't big, but I won't have to be in here in the dark, and I can listen to my radio. Listen to my radio, recharge some other stuff. It's got portable things on here. I can put a USB in here and listen to music. It's got a flashlight on it, and it's not much. And then I have butane stove to heat things and cook. I have a solar stove that I can sit out in the sun and cook something. And I have a portable wood burning stove that can heat and cook at the same time. So, I mean, and there's other things, but yeah, we get it. Yep. Definitely get it. Has a radio on it just in case they cut the TVs and whatnot, so I can hear what's going on. All of that. Yeah. You can stock up on water, but you got to learn to rotate it and all of that. I say more. It's probably better to stock up on the things to treat water because that's less space. Mm-hmm. At EMP, no devices will work. Well, not in my life. See, y'all speak about what ain't gonna happen. Do y'all ever hear me talking about what ain't gonna happen? How often do y'all hear me talking about what ain't gonna happen? Well, maybe not for you, Tahiti, or whatever your name is, but baby, I'm not even speaking that over myself. What is a supernatural miracle? See, I can't have that around me. In the end of the world, not no offense, but I don't want people that talk like that around me at the end of the world. Faith is about to get a lot of people. I don't want that. He done told us about everything. I don't gotta. He can make everything. Long as I'm prepared, he can make it do what it do, baby. I don't need that kind of talk over here. Please and thank you, don't. Because he made the electrical power. Yes, God is electric. He can make it come on when they say it ain't. But I still need to have the stuff so that he can work the miracle. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have the stuff, he can work the miracle. Anytime that God asks you to believe that he could do something, he said, what you already got in your hand? Well, this is my hands. So he can show people dark on the outside, but it's whole light in my house. I believe. And these are things he's done for me, for real. So it ain't no what he can't and what they, I just need to keep preparing. Okay, prime example. When the spirit of death was getting ready to go through Egypt, the Egyptians that listened didn't die. Because there were some Egyptians that had accepted Christ. We know this from the Coptic scriptures. They were Egyptians, but they had accepted Christ. Okay? So when God told them to take the blood and put it over the door, there were Egyptians who survived as well because they had already converted. Do you see what I'm saying? This is how we get Coptic scriptures about Christ and this and that. Oh, okay. You can't sit around God's people that long and not convert. Not if they real people. It ain't gonna work like that. You can't sit around the Holy Ghost like that and not change. It's impossible. Okay. So there were some Egyptians that made it because they had converted. God said, wherever the blood is, the death spirit is going to pass over. He didn't say only for the Hebrews. Because if y'all don't think that it was other races of people living in Egypt at that time, you're crazy. You're friends with people that are not Christians. You have family members that's not Christians. You have family members that don't believe in Christ. But if you tell them I had a dream, they say, nah, my cousin, she crazy. I don't believe in God, but I'm about to, whenever she say do something, I'm gonna do it. So she said put the blood over the door, that's what I'm gonna do. She crazy, but she be right. Okay? Whenever a disaster is coming, God is always gonna warn you. It's just, are you listening? Or because it doesn't sound like something that you want to hear, you ignore the portent. You ignore the warning. It's your choice. I say plan for a little bit of chaos in 30 days. You see how chaotic it was 6 months ago when people went in there to get their money and they couldn't. And they told them all your money is gone. And right before that, I had said, y'all, it ain't about to be no money in these banks. I'm telling y'all, it ain't no money. You have to get this money away and help people while it's useful now, because in a minute, it ain't about to be valued at not. Okay, Ash? And now dollars, greenbacks, money ain't got not damn value. Matter of fact, it ain't none. Oh, should you take your money out the bank? It's going to be a cashless society. No, what you should do is go buy the things while money is valuable that money can buy that are going to be valuable when there's no money. I said that. That's all I've been saying. I need you to listen. I don't like repeating stuff, newbies. Y'all don't know that, but that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here for information. Please don't go buy no gold and silver. It's useless. You cannot eat it. It will not purify your water. And you can't heat it to stay warm or nothing. Don't go buy no. I told y'all. The Bible said they're going to be throwing gold and silver in the streets. What good is gold and silver if you ain't ate in 7 weeks? If it ain't been no food in the store for 2 months, what good is gold and silver going to do? Okay, silver makes medicine, baby, but if you starving, listen. I love y'all. Who remembers what Will Smith used to have to go out scavenging for every day? And he only had a certain amount of time to do it. What was he having to go out every day and risk his life for? food. Food. All them cars was left there. All the beautiful furniture. All of the beautiful clothes. The comforters. All of it. The most important thing was food and energy. All the money everywhere. Diamonds left sitting. Food and water, believe it or not, is going to be your most important thing in being able to heat your home. We have never had to live in a war-torn area. We have never had to live without power for 6 months like third world countries. We ain't never had to live like that. But America does not have the power she once had. Ain't nobody scared of us. As a matter of fact, now all the people that we mistreated have got together and said, So she said, what to you? He told me the same thing about you. And what she say to you? So she told you she was gonna give you his stuff so that she okay. Okay. The gig is up. The covers is out. Everybody know America ain't. And this is not hate speech. This is a fact. We have gone to every continent and stolen and ravaged goods from people and did dirty deals, and people are tired. Not only that, God's word is fulfilling itself. He said mankind was going to be so wicked, he was going to basically let us destroy ourselves because we're rapacious, insatiable appetites about everything. Power, money, fame, fortune, you name it, notoriety, whatever it is, people kill for it. Steal, lie, cheat, do whatever they can for something. Prepare your mind to see the movies that we saw on TV in real life. Olympus Has Fallen and Left Behind. God did not put these movies out there for nothing. And the devil's so horrible, he run Hollywood, so he tell you what our daddy said too. He always end up trying to make himself look like the bad guy. I mean, like the victim. But he say the same thing. End of days, the day after tomorrow, uh, the Bird Box, um, Us, World of Worlds. Uh, the list goes on, y'all. It's happening exactly like they showed us in World of Worlds. People start seeing these random circles show up in the clouds. And then all with Hunger Games, exact Hunger Games, good one. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Do you want to play the Hunger Games? Because it's going to be a whole arena. I told y'all people going to be fighting outside the door for the food, didn't I? You said it. And you're going to have to do an Olympic dash to get from your car, lock the doors to get in, but you don't have to. You can prepare right now, at least for as long as you can. You might have to scale back now, but you don't have to be in all that mess later. My daughter's class is learning about Hunger Games right now in school. Amber, I'm trying to tell y'all. They be letting these kids know. Y'all be like, I don't want to scare my kids. The damn school don't have no problem scaring them. The internet don't have no problem scaring them, and neither do the predators. So then why don't you? You need to be their first line of scaring. So that they don't have to learn the danger from the predators. Your son reading the Cold War now. Somebody else baby is reading it. Oh, okay. I didn't, nephew. Sorry, y'all. I have to dilute my pineapple juice because it'd be a little acidic. Sorry, had some water. I already poured some water in there, but I need more water. Listen here. Please wake up. Please don't spend no money. We not having the meet and greet. Go spend that money on emergency stuff. Emergency food. Those big this stuff. Powdered eggs. Not powdered scrambled, powdered whole eggs, because you want to be able to make bread and pasta and things like that. They're setting up outside check-in, check-out systems at my son's elementary school. Listen, I told y'all. Go get your stuff. Powder milk. You got kids under 6. You need cans and cans of this. Cans and cans and cans. They got dehydrated chicken, vegetables, fruit, blueberries, strawberries, dehydrated cheese, everything. Listen, classy lady, I'm telling you. Because if you're going to spend some money, spend it on that. Spend it. I would rather you get water filtration systems. You can get water. Water takes up a lot of space. I would look up the water purification tablets and all of that stuff. We have different water filtration systems. My tablet is sitting on one right now. Like we got these portable water filters. So by newbies, it's 2 videos on YouTube. One is survival and one is survival 2.0. And this is rechargeable. What just fell out of here? Something. This is rechargeable, but it has a light on it. You hear it? You can get replacement filters for this. Has a light on it. So you can hook up 2. It has the out port and then the in port right here or right there. So the dirty water comes in this part. So like people that go camping and stuff, they have these. You can get 2 5-gallon buckets, dirty water, and then it comes with the tubes and everything. Everything's in here. It's not. Just look up portable water filter, and it's gonna come. It's got a USB charger, so I can charge it into it, plug it into my little solar panel, and recharge it. And then I can use it to have a dirty 5-gallon bucket of water and a clean one, and then use that to filter my water through. But then I have water purification tablets as well, so then I can still treat my water. But even if that gets crazy, I have this. All right. Hold on. I think they enough. And I can put this on a water bottle. This one straw filters 1,100 gallons of water. Right there. Each straw filters up to 1,100 gallons of water. The average person drinks 182.5 gallons per year. So, because this will screw on a water bottle. Or I can put like a straw in here. Okay. $1,100 of clean water. And then this can filter. It's just gonna filter it through and pour it into the other one. Gas masks are on Amazon. Y'all, some of this stuff is in my bio on TikTok. If you go in my bio and go to the Amazon store, we do have a disaster preparedness list there. Just run through there. It's stuff on there. A lot of this is on there, but you want to know everything that I feel like you need, you're going to have to watch the video because it's like 4 hours. It's 2 videos. Each one is like almost 2 hours. So it's like 3 hours and some change of me going through what I feel like you have. The tools, the blankets, the bags you need to carry, everything. Fire starters, everything. So if you got credit card money, that's a better deal than a dang vacation, I'm telling you. All your, because you don't want to have to be out. If chaos is getting ready to be popping off, you want to have to limit your reason for having to leave your house. Those are not life straws. They got some on Amazon, y'all. You don't be going looking for the most expensive thing right now. Right now is get what is a necessity, do that, and try to get as much as you can. This isn't going and buying the top of the line. No, you want to get something that's going to work, something that's going to be efficient so that you can spread your money a lot further. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't want to. This ain't about, oh, I got, oh, no. You want, no. At this time, the quality is going to be the quantity of what you have. The generic corn is going to be corn. The generic green beans, it's going to be green beans. But you can buy a lot more of that, okay, than you can whatever. And then, if you're going to the food banks, you can dehydrate the vegetables that you get there if you don't want to just have all those cans everywhere. You can do it in your oven. Go to the Goodwill, get you a dehydrator. They have them online. So you can go get those vegetables. What's going to happen to the debt? It ain't no money. Yeah, I'm going to need y'all to quit asking me crazy questions. What part of there's no money? America is, y'all, stop. Okay? Love you, but come on. Stay with me. America don't even give a damn about the debt. Or else we talking about food. I need y'all to stay with me. Please don't. That's not what we talked about. It doesn't matter if they're new. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about something specific for a reason. Okay? You need to get on YouTube. You need to go look up dehydration videos. You need to go look up how to purify water. You need to go look up if there's no this. What is a way to do it? Do you have the tools to dig a hole? Do you have the tools to dig yourself out of some snow? Do you? If they hit our power today and all your food spoil, how much food do you have for the next 6 months? Your deep freezer that's full, your other freezer that's full, the 2 fridges you got, if they hit it and it ain't no power, how much food do you have for the next 6 months that's non-perishable? Oh, thank you. Ashley said December 18th is Survival 2.0, and I think Survival was in like August or something. Is it December 16th? Okay, so around December 16th is Survival 2.0, and then there's another one prior to that. I think it's like August 15th, something around there, wouldn't it? It was like August 15th, August 13th. I'm just saying, family. Good job, classy lady. Because this is the thing, y'all. Everybody probably thought I was crazy last year. They don't this year. I know they don't. Because even if you ain't here in a community, but you was here for however long, you didn't see them news reports. You didn't went in the grocery store and seen stuff getting scarce and prices going up and eggs going up and everything. Can't even hide from it now. Listen, y'all. Been with me for a year. I have started stocking up on food. Come on. I already know the people that got some stuff that's been here, and even if it was just out of what you could afford or whatever, people been telling me they've been going to the food pantries and their cabinets is stocked with canned goods and rice and beans and pasta, all things that if it ain't no meat, you can still live. Because you can go out and find some wild onions in the backyard and throw in some vegetables. I mean, throw in some vegetables and some wild onions and some pasta, baby, and be okay. Or make some bread, make some kind of soup out of just or whatever, and a few pieces of meat flavored. You know, the stuff our parents used to have and grandparents used to have to make a little bit out of nothing because ain't gonna be no extravagant meals and stuff like that. It's gonna be soups and stuff that can stretch a long, long way and don't gotta be. It can sit on the stove all day and you can eat on it all day if it ain't no electricity. And then it might even get to a point where you're not able to just have your house stinking like food. Because everybody didn't roll past somebody's house or walk past somebody else. You can sometimes smell the food coming out they live like in the yard. And if I don't have any, then I know the next house we need to be trying to visit when the lights go out. I mean, y'all got to think if people are robbing Uber drivers right now and killing them for food, what do you think is going to happen when there's no money? Toilet paper, washing powder, pine sol, bleach. If some sickness start running through here, you walking out with bleach, you're not. This is not to scare y'all. This is to prepare y'all, and I told y'all that. Like, we got to get ready. I'm so grateful that the mod called me or she sent me the thing, and because I've been trying to just steer clear of the internet for a minute and just not be overwhelmed looking at emails and all that all day. Just been trying to be cool. I told y'all, I said I've been sitting here because something is. Who was here just like a week or two ago, right before we went to Townsend, and then even when we came back, I was like, I'm just trying to get this mind together because I feel like something is about to happen. And then 2-3 weeks, we ain't been back from towns in a whole month. It's only been 2 weeks, and now they talking about we out of money. I said I told you I feel like something's going to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's big. And I kept saying it. It's big. It's big. It's big. I don't know what it is, but it's big, and I feel it. And that's why I just been trying to calm my mind. Here we go. 2 weeks. Told you I was like, I don't know what this is, but please don't waste money. I don't know what this is. And it's crazy because this pastor's still telling people you about to attract all the money you want to this month. This is your month. It ain't even no money. When people was telling you to give them $2,023 for your miracle financial blessing that was come, I said, y'all don't buy into it. It ain't no money. Who remembers at Christmas time when the new year came and everybody got to talking about your 2023 seed? And I said, don't believe them. It ain't no money. I said, take that $2,023 and go buy you some stuff for food. This food and stuff. And pastors, I got people on my other social medias and on these, and they still prophesying a brand new house and a brand new car from where? So we working for free 99 here in a minute. So for all the Christians that said when the market of beast come and the cashless society comes and the antichrist and all of this is here, we're not gonna be here. And the antichrist is out. We go to a cashless society, and the mark is here. It's this the QR code, but it's been here for a real long time. 1980, 1981. There go y'all QR code right there. Trying to find something with it on there. I don't got nothing right now. But there it is. Hmm. 666. And all your QR codes don't have that fourth box. $19.81. This book is, I'm 43, so it's 42 years old because I'm a year older than this book. So 42 years ago, they already knew what they was going to be using. And now you can't get into Whole Foods unless you have this. And it's about to be Walmart and CVS and the gas station and the grocery store because they already got Amazon Medical or One Medical. And they already, oh girl already. Okay, so look at that. Basically, nephew. Six is the number of man. So this mark is about to be man's mark and not God's mark. It's the mark of the beast, the Antichrist. It's his mark. Amazon One Medical. Y'all know I love going to her. Gotta use her.
This is Zoe. Just
Wait a minute.
you. She uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day.
Hold on.
What if this is Zoe? Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Enter, identify, and pay. Enter, identify, and pay. Enter, identify that you are part of the global society, and then you can get your stuff. Enter, identify, and pay. I've never had to identify myself going to no grocery store. Never had to identify. Oh. Uh, 1 month ago. Let's see this. One. Look at this. Here go y'all restaurant.
Amazon One, the fast, convenient, contactless identity service that allows you to enter, identify, and pay using only your palm. Signing up is simple. You can pre-enroll online by visiting one.amazon.com and select.
It was at the post office.
Sign in with your Amazon account and follow the on-screen prompts. Once you've pre-enrolled, you'll receive a QR code. Visit a nearby Amazon One device and add your palm.
Panera Bread got it.
Scan the QR code and hover your palm or both palms over the Amazon One device. And you're done. Ditch your wallet and just hover your palm over an Amazon One device to enter, identify, and pay wherever Amazon One is available. So go for it. Visit one.amazon.com to get started.
Okay, so I'm gonna read Revelations in this the NIV. I ain't even going to the ERV. Revelations 13 and 15. Excuse me. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast so that the image could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. It also forced all people, ALL, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or their foreheads so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast and the number of its name. This calls for wisdom, and let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of man. The number is 666. Enter, identify, and pay. If you don't identify with the New World Order, you'll not be purchasing anything. That's why they want to need you to identify. It is, Miss Cherry. So for all them people that was, man, that ain't real, they been talking about that, man. Well, Christians and the other non-believers alike, because just because y'all don't believe it, don't make it not true. People kill me with that. You don't believe it, so it ain't true. Okay? Which always happening right in front of our face. And they started it with COVID. Boop, boop, boop. Taking your temperature before you walk in the door. They got you ready for it. For used to getting your hand or your head scanned before walking into a building. Now they tell you you got to enter, identify, and then you can pay. And it's crazy because if you had a temperature, they turned you around at the door. Didn't they? They turned you around at the door if you had a temperature. Now it's going to be if you don't have no mark. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I told my ex-husband when he told me they had to scan his forehead. I said, you know, they're getting y'all prepared for the mark, right? He was like, girl, we almost been divorced 2 years. And in those 2 years, you got to scan to get in the grocery store. They done got rid of all the cashiers and they got you scan because you're going to have QR codes on everything. Matter of fact, they got the baskets that added up as you're going along. As soon as you put it in the basket, it's got sensors on it, so they already know. They know when you take it out, they know when you put it in. We see that's how we're going to a completely digital society. Okay. What food? They gonna stop people from getting food. Because they can turn your card off. How about that? So please, if you have extra money that you was gonna spend and try to come to a meet and greet, don't go buy some dehydrated food and stuff. Okay? I'm about to go take me a nap. I know what's coming. We'll have class maybe later. Excuse me. I ate some pancakes. And I didn't even make no bacon because I just wanted like crispy pancakes on the outside, almost dark. Yes, I'm sleepy, honey. I need to go get in the bed. I was about to try to do it. I ain't even gonna front. I'm sleepy. I'm about to go get in bed. They did that in Canada and cut them off from their accounts while they was protesting. Pay my credit card down, but getting it spent. Mm-hmm. That part. Get your food. We ain't having no meet and greet. Take that 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,000, 1,500, whatever you was gonna spend on that trip, X-nay on the money, go buy food and survival stuff. And don't try to be like, well, I'm gonna wait. If you was gonna ball out for the thing, ball out for your house. Ball out for my nieces and nephews and my brother-in-laws and my grandmas and my cousins that's there. I'd rather you spend $2,500 or $2,000 or whatever it is on that. Sugar, flour, all of that. Seasonings, because you don't think about salt until you ain't had none in a long time. You don't think about sugar because it's always been available. But when these things, y'all walk through the same stores I did during COVID. I wasn't tripping, but I used to go walking through there just to see. I used to be like, wow, it's been 3 weeks. There's not been no cornmeal. People was looking for bread, they was looking for meat, and it was just snacks left. Who saw that? Every grocery store you went to, all the cakes and pies and cookies and zams and whams, they was all there. It wasn't no beans, it wasn't no rice, it wasn't no pepper, no salt, no cornmeal, no oil, no peanut butter. Sometimes you could find bread and sometimes you couldn't. Toilet paper. Think of all the things that went very quickly and were scarce during COVID for the first 6 months to a year. Those are the things you need to start taking this money and buying. Or it was expired, exactly. Because you can't go wrong with a 50-pound bag of sugar, flour, salt. You can't go wrong with that. And if you use everything in moderation and you have it packaged correctly, you should be fine for a while. No cornstarch, rice, or beans. Oh, I know. Wasn't no lard, wasn't no cooking grease, wasn't nothing. Better learn how to strain that grease and get you some bottles and have it labeled fish, chicken, starches, fries, and then whatever oil. God gonna teach us all not how to waste real soon. And don't but that's why I told everybody go and look online and look up. There's too much information on YouTube to know what to do. Like you said, nephew, with rotating everything. Okay. Well, get whatever you're gonna get. But I'm just saying, listen, if you smart and if you love your kids, F them Jordans. F they new little outfits. Because as you can see during COVID, everybody was in pajamas. Food, food, food. Come on. They said if you get EBT, you buy all your seeds and stuff with food with EBT, and it's certain stuff you can buy with EBT. EBT do a lot if you spend it in the right places. Right. I need to go watch it. I just started watching the Winchesters. I fell asleep on one or two of the shows. You can buy trees and bushes with food stamps. What? Where? I just bought a peach tree at Sam's Club. Berry bushes at Myers. Girl, you lying to me. Because it's food. You did too? Oh. Amazon. There y'all go. Y'all better hurry up. Oh, wow. Yeah, my mom belonged too. I didn't know you buy trees with food stamps. Now that's crazy. But it's food. It makes sense. A peach tree is food. It's an agricultural thing that grows. Wow. I wish I had some stamps. Girl, me too. Sure. Me too. Yes, and Augustin Farms lets you buy disaster preparedness food. They do with food stamps. Oh yeah, go on and get that, girl. Ash, you already know what to do then. All of my days, I never knew. Me either. See, okay. But do you see how sharing information instead of hoarding it helps everybody? Augustin Farms, you know the one we these people let you buy all day disaster preparedness food with food stamps on Amazon. A lot of my stuff came from them too. My powdered butter, my cheese, everything. Oh, not this one. This is the neutral store, but my dried cheese, everything. Yeah. Y'all better use the last of that pandemic EBT to survive this one. Hmm. You can get a raised flower bed with EBT. Huh? Really? You can get a raised garden bed? Mm. Well, you bought a few things that will not be EBT. Shh. Now, don't get the people in trouble. Now, don't wait now. Some hookups you don't talk about. Not that one. You keep that one. No, baby. No, 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 no. Yeah, buddy. Yes. Now sit down somewhere. Now go over there and sit down. Always in grown folks down just play. Yeah, don't do that. uh, uh, uh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Some stuff just ain't supposed to never leave your lips. So, yeah. So we'll probably get on. Y'all see, y'all been doing your homework on the Babylonians and whatnot. I'll probably go get in my bed with one of my books, or go to sleep. I don't know, but I need to get in my bed and lay down and figure it out real quick. Cause right, I ain't gonna lie, the boom didn't happen. I was waiting for it. I've been waiting for the ball to drop, and our mom put us on. Yes, this new world energy drain. It do. And they playing with the heavens, so it's going to, because that's their whole job. Weirdos is to do that old weird stuff. Can't just leave well enough alone. And this is what God be talking about. Man, always gotta mess something up. Yeah. Young people, just like Jan said, food banks, pantry. Sometimes they'll bring it to you too. If you're not mobile, you can call 211-311-911-711. I don't know what it is in your city, but the helpline, and they will tell you where you if you don't have transportation, they have organizations that will bring a food box to you. So with canned goods, you tell them how many people are in your family. Sometimes they ask your income, sometimes they don't, and that's it. You just go fill out. Some of them are drive up. Oh, I don't eat this and I don't eat that. Okay, Well, you got a choice. You can prepare for later when there's nothing, or you can be picky and talk about what you ain't gonna eat right now. That's my whole take on it. I don't even argue with people no more. You don't eat it. Oh, I'm not gonna eat this, yeah, because you ain't never had to be in a situation like when you living in a third world country where people are eating dirt, literally making mud pies with worms in them to survive, like literally clay, because that's the only starch that's there. And I'm not over exaggerating. I watch all them shows, so I mean, do what you want to. Yeah. Well, sometimes they just want to know for their numbers the median income, because some of them don't care. They just want to know the median income of the people that come there. That's how they know, whatever. Yep. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. I'll be back on here later probably. Ote. Love y'all too. I want some food. I ate them pancakes, but it's something else I need. I don't know what it is just yet. I gotta figure it out. I might have to make me some brownies or something. Yeah, I gotta go eat something else. I don't know. Greedy self. Love y'all. We'll do our Babylon stuff tonight. So get your scriptures ready. If y'all want to, maybe we can do an hour or two Zoom on whatever scriptures y'all got on the Babylonians and the stories that y'all done read, so we can see who is who. Maybe about 6-ish. We'll do a Zoom. So it'll be 7 Eastern time. 7 Eastern time. 6 o'clock Central time, and 4 or 5, whatever. Y'all running back that way. And so if you've gotten information about the Babylonians, if you've read any of the scriptures and the stories about what Israel was doing with them, we gonna find out this evening. Now that I got the Zoom code memorized, I love it. Girl, I don't even know it. That's horrible. I don't even know it. If I didn't have y'all, I wouldn't have nothing. Nothing. If I didn't have y'all. Because, honey, I couldn't tell you half of the information. It's on the website. I don't know. Yeah, see, I put that in there like that. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have y'all. I felt I was going to build it out, but I got too much phlegm in my chest to be playing today. Y'all know I had to get one in. We got some heavy messages, heavy information. You got to go laugh to keep from damn crying. You hear me? Oh, I love y'all. I'll come back later. Go get your stuff and quit putting stuff in the cart and then buying other stuff. Buy the stuff that's in your disaster preparedness cart. See y'all 6.